So we should be live. The game will follow very shortly. We are hoping.
Hopefully.
This is Jamie the D, the Mad Welshman, and this will hopefully be the first of a triple bill. You are loading. Of Dead Cells, Essence, and Prey. Of the three, I am most confident about Dead Cells, and as sad as it is to say, least confident about Essence. We'll get into why that's sad when we get there, but for now, I'm joined by Arclight Borealis.
Hey there.
And, yeah, we're just waiting on the damn game. So, one of the themes of today will be loading times. Oh, yes, it will.
Yeah, I can already tell.
Come on, honey. Come on. You can come out now. It's safe.
It's just shy.
Yeah. Either that or the fact that just before stream, I'd forgotten to close the Prey window. Might have had something to do with it. Tell you what. Oh dear. Technical difficulties.
What a promising start.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. We're live! We're definitely live, and you know, I'm not going to cut that bit out. So I'm looking here, yeah, and now I'm going to close the streaming window because playing this game with the stream in the background is hella confusing. Now this is Dead Cells.
An early access game, pretty clearly.
Yeah, I would do a new game, except the important things are we are a glob of flesh with a burning eye that inhabits dead bodies.
Hence the name of the game.
Yeah, we are Dead Cells, and I'm taking the bow because I don't like shields. This guy is a coming soon because the game is in early access, but he would tell you how you did. And we start with a rusty sword, and the choice of a bow or a shield, well, sword, because murder, and also murder. As you can see, combat is pretty quick and frantic. And you
This looks so Castlevania as hell.
I know, right?
Now. Yeah, like I just getting flashes of like Symphony of the Night, but with like way more messy.
Yeah, other things the game has been compared to so far include Bloodborne.
Yeah, that seems pretty obvious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not actually much of one for comparisons, but it's cool, you know.
I'm kind of the same way, like in that regard. Like going for comparisons, I try to keep it as close to like, you know, like game systems or mechanics comparisons as opposed to just visuals.
Yeah. Now, there are 3 stats. Health, skill, and no, we're not showing that area off yet. Now, the beauty of this game is that it's P-Quick, so I will be able to show off quite a few areas, and I'll be able to show off quite a few features, like this pay door. A scroll of power, unlike the health scroll, strength scroll, or skill scroll, is one that lets you update anything, so we're going to update weapon damage. sod health for now, and here is the good kind of chest. We will be seeing the bad kind of chest soon enough. And it will be a thing.
Are they mimic chests or the other kind of chest?
You will see. So there is a dodge roll. Don't really expect for me to use it outside of when I haven't caught the enemy by surprise. Like this. Because thankfully enemies can be stun locked pretty easily. As long as you get them in groups. If one of them wakes up and you don't stun them in time, they will get off their attack and it will hurt. See also these shield assholes. Yeah, there we go. We got hurt because we couldn't muller them in time. Now, I've upgraded my my health gubbins. But it is in fact possible. Well, on your first run, you don't get the potion until you finish this area.
I see.
And that's one hell of a door. 3,000!
They just really want you to break the bank on this stuff.
Yeah,
Like, is the rate at which you acquire the money, like, at a fairly decent pace? Like,
oh,
for
yeah.
That door, for that door, you would not have to wait a whole lot of time in-game to finally remember to go back to it.
No, and there's also teleporters, which help immensely with that. So, we could... No, we're not going to get that money. I think buying that skill door screwed us out of the other door.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's fine, although I am interested in what the heart is. Oh, that looks so good. But, yeah, we're going to get rid of our beginner's bow. The bow is slow, but it does actual damage, like a bow would if you draw it proper. Anyway, oh, hey, Captain. So, every new area starts with this asshole. Now, on our first run, he'd explained that, you know, we're out to improve ourselves using other people's dead cells. Get out there and improve yourself.
By taking what remains of the others.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, like, for his predicament, that is, like, I would say a fairly efficient approach.
And even our healing is based on some variety of dead cell. So, welcome to the first area you'd actually unlock, because the vine thing is a power you get from beating the second level. The Promenade of the Condemned. There is a high path through this game, and a low path through this game. Also carrots. Which we might as well use. And insect bats. And we have sub-weapons. The sub-weapons, unlike Flint Hook, are very useful. The ice grenade completely freezes for a very short period of time, and then slows them down for a slightly longer period of time. And the flashbang induces stun for something like 30 seconds, which is, believe you me, more than enough time to murder.
Or get away. Considering just how much damage you can potentially take from a single hit.
Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. So, yeah, that wooden training doll was screwing things over for us. it was casting invincibility in a pretty wide area.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Go for that doll, murder the shit out of it at your closest opportunity. This is not actually a bad thing. You'd think it would be a bad thing, but it's never placed in such a way that you can't get to it with only minimal fuckery. And I really do mean minimal fuckery.
Yeah. Like, I do appreciate seeing, like, a game where its encounters encourage some kind of quick strategy you have to devise in order to, like, not have yourself be overwhelmed like that.
Yeah. Now, the spikes are actually pretty democratic. If they're just like this, in a place you can leap to, they'll just do damage. If they're in a pit that's too deep to get out of, they'll just straight up kill you.
They'll just turn into full-on Mega Man spikes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, what the hell, we'll show off the, we'll get rid of the flashbang and show off the bear trap. Normally, flashbang and ice grenade is a combo I quite like, and I will probably end up upgrading. But, the bear trap ain't bad. This is another thing I like about this game. I have yet to find anything which is, you know, like, bad. So, for example, we are upgrading our electric whip. It already automatically targets the closest enemy, which we'll see here. And this one throws a grenade that doesn't hurt you, but, as noted, automatically targets the closest enemy. Occasionally, though, the proc gen doesn't think about certain things. This game is in early access, so because of the water, that place is not accessible. And hey, timed doors. Sometimes they have treasure, sometimes they have entire secret levels, but they are based on your entire runtime. So think of them as speedrunning rewards.
Wow, and that's like so far, like if those things close after a set period of time from starting the game, like that's basically it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was actually...
Like, I'm not even really much of a speedrunner, but already thinking about that is, like, giving me a headache, trying to, like... because of how much of a completionist I tend to be.
Yeah, I definitely get where you're coming from there. The first time I encountered that, I was not the happiest of bunnies. But,
yeah,
on reflection, I'm okay with that. So, this guy will only do things periodically, but as you can see, we're already in quite the fight. The cooldown...
Shit.
Yeah. Oh, he's a phaser too? Yeah, we're gonna die.
Oh, good God.
And it is sort of a roguelike. The levels are procedurally generated, but they follow a sort of pattern. You know, like I said, the Promenade of the Damned is your first upper path level, and thanks to an ability I unlocked, I keep 40% of my gold, and thanks to another ability I unlocked on this run, I get an alternate ranged weapon. The Freeze Blast. Which, even though it's stupidly short range, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
And then with an ice grenade, that's me sorted for an ice build, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, Who doesn't love like a good, effective ice power?
Yeah. Now, that blue door, pardon me, is sorted by that button. You will always have to find the button, but once you do, that door remains open. And, you know, that's a nice little dungeon feature. It's not always there, just like the other kind of chest is not always here. Right, I generally go for strength first because, hey, as we've seen, even with the base sword, quick mullering is the way to go. Oh, no. Shield guys are completely immune from the front, unlike when you have a shield, which is timing based. Yeah. That vine is probably going to lead to another level. Yep, here it is, the first of the low path.
You know, I just realized something that, like, with your main character's like color palette with the blue and red, I am weirdly reminded of Strider.
Yeah, he does look kind of Strider-ish. I definitely
like even with the movement and like the wild, like kind of sword swings, you know, it's a bit similar. And like the Strider games, at least some of them are kind of similar, like open Metroid Castlevania style design.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have another active skill. By the way, if you don't do the downward slam, which is down space, in these areas, you'll get stunned. Long falls stun you. Please
but
don't.
Like, negligible damage?
Negligible damage. The stun, believe you me, is enough on its own. And welcome to Poogas.
Fantastic.
Well, that's exactly what it is. It's a toxic sewer. So the water is poison. It does a constant 1 damage, and then a little bit more damage, and yeah, I'm gonna be a lot more dodgy here.
Because you can't really afford to stay any longer.
Oh yeah. The weapons, by the way, do have what's the word? Rechargeable ammo. That's the word I'm looking for. So they recharge over time and also with kills, which is good because goddamn, yeah,
I could imagine like the hunt for resources, if it were designed otherwise, could be possibly nightmarish.
Yeah, and oh hey, we got the time door open. Let's see what we won. Money. Money. So much. And with 30 seconds left on the clock. Not bad.
I like that detail when the doors close. You see like the outline of like an hourglass, which is kind of a nice design.
Yeah,
to kind of distinguish it from other doors.
Yeah, the visual design is very clear in this game, and I like that. Except for these pipes. These pipes are the one area they appear to be fucking up a bit. Because they are ladders, but they're not that distinguishable from the background at this time.
Yeah, the color used for them is like awfully muted to the stuff that would be in the foreground.
Now, it's important to check whether you've got an upgraded thing. Oh, hey! Now, you start with the prisoner's collar, but you can get different amulets, and this one poisons other people who attack you and hit you. Yes, please.
Yeah. So at least in this den of poo gas, you'll take the other people down with you somewhat faster.
Yeah, and that is a very nice pair of abilities. So the blood sword causes bleeding.
I would not expect anything else from something that is called a blood sword.
But this particular one fires an arrow on the first hit of the combo, and a swarm of enemies crawls from the bodies to fuck up other people. Yeah, I like this weapon already.
Damn.
Yeah, see, there they are, my little friends, my little bitey friends. Not so fun are these assholes who explode. Their bodies explode.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was like a second from like full to nothing.
Yes. This game is quick. Quick in a lot of ways. And apparently, the electric whip is a ranged weapon.
Lovely.
Nice. Yeah, you can try that, Undead Robin Hood. Now, that was another thing. Smacking doors will stun enemies near them.
I like that detail.
Yeah. It's a good tactical consideration, and I like a game that presents nice, quick tactical considerations and allows you to basically Goomba stomp your enemies to death, as I just did.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just like the door kicking to hit enemies in particular, just because that's always like reminds me of like good physics shenanigans that would occur in other games.
Yeah. And on top of that, I rubbed that thing. That is probably an ability we have to unlock. Oh wow. That guy didn't stand a goddamn chance. To be fair, these grenade enemies rarely stand a chance as well. These grenade enemies, they have no melee option.
Yeah, it's just throw their projectile like at any range.
Yeah. Right. Is this Frostblast? No, I do not care about you, Frostblast. However, an upgraded electric whip with extra damage on a burning target, well, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, shield guy's completely invincible from the front. However, our Goomba Stomp appears to be doing pretty well.
Yeah, that should always be a good fallback.
Okay, now we are going the proper path, which should lead to the ramparts. Sorry, the promenade of... I can't remember the name now. It was very grimdark.
Promenade of Pain.
Something like that. Condemned. There we go. Promenade of the Condemned. So hopefully I'll be able to get through this one.
I like my original name better.
Yeah. Okay, let's upgrade our thing. Very good. Extra damage. Ice bow. Nah, I'm gonna go for gold recovery. Because 65% of our remaining gold is nothing to sneeze at.
Huh.
Two runs, less than half an hour. That's not bad. Oh. Good boy. I was a bit worried for a second there. Now, these enemies, all enemies do have a name. These are the phasers. And I dislike them. They are very hard to interrupt. As their name implies, they have teleporting. They can teleport to swipe at you. It's limited distance, but they can do some verticals. And, oh hey! Traps. Ow. Not the trap I was expecting to get hit by, but I got hit by a trap. Health. We will eventually want lots more health. And... oh wow, did that? Yes! Yes it did! Oh, okay. I didn't know that. The whip was arresting our downward movement.
I just noticed this as well.
Well!
That is goddamn cool.
Now, that down there leads to the second sewer level. Yes, there's more than one. Ain't going that way. Because that level is primarily explodey bugs. And we've already noticed that I have quite a low tolerance for explodey bug fun times.
Yeah, because like it just lasts for only a second, and it's you like on the receiving end of pain.
Yeah, you really need to have your dodge game up once you've hit either the sewers or the level we're about to, the ramparts. Oh, it's so... Oh. Right, okay.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey there. It's a grump, I think.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Ah, doing alright. Yourself?
Not bad. Spent all morning at work. Finally got to kick back and relax a little bit, so I'm happy about that shit.
Hence why you're here.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah. We found something fun out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, turns out the whip arrests your downward movement if you're attacking in midair.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And I was...
Okay, yeah, that is pretty damn cool.
I like it. Debs, keep that in.
and
I don't care if
not-
it's broken. Yeah. Keep it.
It's so very Castlevania.
But like, but still kind of different in its own way because it's an electric whip that automatically will target the nearest enemy. So just if you're surrounded, you'll just like be almost floating in the air, like at a slow pace, while you just zap everything in all directions to death.
Okay,
So-
now I should consider getting this game. By the way, Jamie, guess what?
What?
The BattleTech Backer beta is out on June 1st.
Yes. Yes, I have heard this, and I am deliriously happy.
And Paradox has decided to step up as the publisher.
Yes, I was also deliriously happy about this, because it's two people I trust.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
And there's also the fact that, if I remember correctly, you have a decent working relationship with both companies in regards to your reviews.
Yeah, I have a fair working relationship with Harebrained after Shadowrun returns. So, yeah, the Ramparts. I like this level. Not many people will, but I do.
I'm trying to guess what it might possibly be.
Who wants to bet there's a Taurus demon waiting for him?
No, it's Capra.
Yeah, but Capra's in the lower Blighttown. Not Blighttown, the lower Undead Burg.
Lower Upper Blighttown, it's all shit anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, The only reason why I actually managed to beat the Capra Demon on my first try was because I cheesed the fuck out of him by deliberately going for the Elite Knight's armor first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I kinda like the Flammable Sword. It's only a 2-hit combo. But it's definitely a different arc.
It's a lightsaber.
No, it's just your average,
It's.
I want to say
it's
a pay.
Just glowy.
It's a lightsaber.
It's a sword that glows.
Right, okay, now, if you're very sad about me not showing off enemy abilities, don't worry, some of them will, no matter what. Like, these assholes.
Oh, I fully expect.
Oh, wow.
Lightning Priests. Not, funnily enough, the worst creature I've encountered yet.
So it's the worst then.
No,
No-
those exploding bug things that, like, kill them.
Oh
near
no,
instantly
no,
were
not
worse.
even they are the worst I've encountered.
Oh dear.
Well, I don't think you've encountered my brother yet, so...
Anyway, showing off the teleporters, they are nice, they are quick, they are easy, they cost nothing. And this allows you to explore levels pretty quickly, and this door was sealed before we entered the level. And you know what? I have 2 grenades. All the sub-weapons, by the way, are strictly on a cooldown basis. And the higher your skill, the quicker the cooldown.
Ergo, the more explosive.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mr. Torg would approve.
Explosion.
Oh, ow, ow, no, 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 no! Go away, go away! No, stop turning round, you asshole!
Hang in there, Jamie.
Because guess what?
You're fucked.
Oh no.
Nope, I'm fine, I can...
This looks like a bad combination to go up against.
Hilariously so.
Right, okay, we live. Shield guys are complete and utter assholes.
Well, it was your own fault for dropping that far without knowing how it was ahead.
Granted, every death in this game is my fault. And this is a hallmark of a good action roguelike-ish thing. We don't want a bear
As
trap.
cliche as the term is, it really feels like Dark Souls in that regard, because invariably, when you fuck up, you will learn something.
Yeah. Yeah, shield guys are assholes. I've learned
Well,
that.
yeah, that's a guy.
As I believe I mentioned before, they are completely invincible from the front. However, door stunning never gets old. Oh wow, I don't even... Yeah. Elite enemies often guard abilities and stuff, so we were probably close to the end of the ramparts when we died.
Yeah, that was a pretty fast death. Just...
Well, that was 3 zombies, including an elite.
And like, how many of like those flying things? Like I lost count somewhere along the way.
About 9.
Okay, I have to admit, that's a really interesting way you respawn from after getting your shit pushed in.
I know! Yeah, you literally are a glob of goo, and,
Yeah.
a bit like, Medieval, you don't have verbal communication.
Which kind of makes sense, because what would you communicate? Blurp, blurp, bloop.
Yeah.
You communicate through violence.
No, he's been known to communicate with other things. For example, I saw him doing the "oh no you didn't" gesture in a conversation with an NPC. Because there are some NPCs you can talk to, and the first one you meet, the jailer, is kind of an asshole. So, oh hey! We get my personal favorite. Okay.
The small detail that when the archer missed you and the arrow hit the wall, the arrow actually bounced off.
Yeah. Yeah, the ranged weapons are pretty considered. And, yeah. Twin knives. They will never not be good. Enemies exploding after death. That will never not be good.
It will be funny as hell, though.
It's just the animation in general is pretty slick.
Yeah. The animation is pretty damn good, and I'm not dying in the first level. I'm not dying in the first level.
This time.
Nope. Nope, I'm just moving on real quick.
No fuck-ups here.
Oh, come on, it's a Jamie stream. There's invariably going to be some sort of entertaining fuck-up.
Yeah, we've already... I think we've got nothing left in the tank fuck-up-wise with the technical difficulties at the beginning.
Well, I mean, technical difficulties are one thing. We're talking general fuck-uppery, which is usually generally hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, the Promenade of the Damned has spikes and mace traps, which is usually more than enough room for hilarity.
Which is fair enough, I suppose. Meanwhile, in unrelated news, I should get my ass back into playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, that is, from all reports, a good game.
I still need...
It's a fucking understatement, but at the same time, the reason why I stopped playing it was because Nier Automata came out, and holy shit!
Yeah, I really can't blame you for that decision, Train. So, yeah, that kind of hurt. And, by the way, the maces will do consecutive damage. There is no safety there.
Okay, so it's just like the original Nier, where you basically do not have a mercy for invincibility from after getting whacked.
So, old sewers, once again, do not use the Goomba Stomp. Thankfully, unlike the first sewer level, you only need to do it once because this sewer is better maintained and has a lift.
So it's not going to completely fuck you over.
No.
At least that part is consistent.
So you only get here through the Promenade of the Damned. And yeah. Ow, 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 ow. These assholes!
Oh, no.
It wasn't even what killed me, but those were the mushrooms that summon wide spike fields.
Oh, man.
Yes. They are...
Just like Dark Souls, the mushrooms here are, like, mean motherfuckers.
Yeah, so I think that's basically showing off all the original areas, so I think we're gonna take a 5-minute break while I take a fresh air break. And
also known as you need a smoke.
Yes, I do need a smoke. This has been Dead Cells. I am going to be fairly positive in the early access review, and providing the game continues improving, I'm going to be pretty positive overall, I feel.
Honestly, I'm tempted to get it in inventory as cheapskate.
Yeah. So, when we get back, in about 5 minutes, we will be playing another game that is technically in early access, called Essence. And, yeah. It's a thing. See you in about 5 minutes.